What's up, everyone? Welcome back to your favorite YouTube channel, and not my favorite YouTube channel, the Krusty Christie. And I can't wait to watch this one. He's my favorite comedian, one of the greatest of all times, Mr. Bill Burr. Bill Burr destroying feminism for 10 minutes straight. Let's get into it. The man himself.
I'm just fucking with you. Feminism doesn't bug me. You know, it doesn't bother me. I'm not afraid of it or anything like that. You know, for the simple fact that I know it's gonna fail. You know, and I take comfort in that. I do. I'm not rooting for it because I know it doesn't like me. Yeah. Do you know why? I think it's not gonna survive? You know why it's not going to be successful anyways? Because they still need men's help to make it happen. I don't understand it. I don't understand why women just can't work with each other and make this shit happen. They keep coming to us like, you more men need to care about this issue. Where are the men to stand up and say something? Like, why do I have to fucking say something? This is your fucking problem. Why are you always dragging us into this shit? I'm trying to learn to pick my battles when I date girls. I usually argue with women all the time, man. I'm stupid like that. You know? Like, I dated this girl one time. She was like really into like women's issues. So we used to always have these dumbass arguments. So one time she came up to me and she goes, okay, explain this to me, Bill. Why does a guy make more an hour to do the exact same job, huh? I go, I'll tell you why. Because in the unlikely event that we're both on a Titanic and it starts to sink, for some fucked up reason, you get to leave with the kids and I have to stay. Yeah, that's why I get the $1 more an hour. No, think about it. If there's a house fire, it's always women and children first. I got to stand there with like the back of my shirt on fire going, let's go, people, let's go, let's go. So that's how I look at it. No, it's $1 an hour surcharge. That if something fucked up happens, either I can't leave or I gotta like get in the way of it to give you a head start, like grab it, dog, run, honey, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. You hear a bump in the night, I gotta go check it out, like, yes, he does have a knife. Anytime there's a hostage situation, who do they negotiate for first? Well, at least let the women and children go. Well, what about me? Bullets hurt me too. Why the fuck do I gotta stay in the vault? No, that's my point, man. Where are all the feminists in those situations? You know what I mean? You can't find them. There are no feminists in a house fire. That's a guarantee. You could take the most hardcore feminist, some chick right in your face, like, you chauvinistic son of a bitch. Little short, little haircut, the whole 9 yards, right? Second those flames break out, she's gonna twist those little hairs into pigtails. No, I'm just a girl. I wanna go play jump rope. And leave you standing in a burning house like you're not flammable. You know, but I'm not a dick though. I'm not saying I think a woman should make $1 less an hour to do the same job. All I'm saying is if you're gonna make what I make when the boat sinks, you better be standing right there next to me, listen to that guy play the cello. Then you get the corner office. You get all the benefits or whatever.
Wait, I have a question in regards to just becoming a dad. One of my favorite bits of material that you did, I thought it was one of the ballsiest pieces of material that you did, was in a few specials ago when you talked about how women praise each other all the time for being mothers. And they say being a mother is the hardest job out there.
Most difficult job, and Oprah said that.
Oprah said that, yeah. Has your opinion on that phrase changed at all since
No.
you've had a kid?
No. It's not the most difficult job on the planet. It just isn't. Dude, I did roofing in July. As a redhead, I almost died. There's people that work on like oil. What was that movie that guy made? The fucking, you know, they
There Will Be Blood?
Oil. What is it?
There Will Be Blood?
Not There Will Be Blood. Out in the ocean, they would drill. I can never remember the names.
Deepwater.
Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah,
was
Deepwater
in.
Horizon. Yeah.
Those guys were working on an oil rig. The fucking thing blows up. They're on fire. They gotta jump into water that's on fire. Salty water into their wounds. You gotta swim out of that oil and fire and then tread water. Praying to God that the Coast Guard is gonna get there before the sharks do. Now talk to me about a toddler. Oh, he was so fussy today. He wouldn't eat his peas. Yeah, and just the level of reward that is, as annoying as a kid is, like they smile at you and it's over. It's over. So, I mean, you don't get that, working on an oil rig when your buddy's greasy face lights up. You know what? It really is all worth it. No, it's pandering. It's pandering to the same way I just said I just became a dad to get the applause. I liked it. I'm going to take the subway out here. I'm just going to yell that on the platform like a crazy person. Just became a dad. Yeah, there's nothing stopping you other than the fact that you guys are just into destroying each other. No, now it's going to get quiet. I see all that sneaky shit you do. Ladies, if you could just support the WNBA the way you support a fat chick that's proud of her body and is no longer a threat to you, that league would be doing better numbers than the NBA. Oh my God. That's one of the saddest things I've ever seen. Oh my God, you're a goddess. You're gorgeous. You look great in that bikini. I would kill myself if I looked like that. Keep eating. Keep eating. Lose a toe, you fat bitch. It's just...
Oh, jeez.
No means no. That's another one. No means no. It's like, no, it doesn't. All right? Look, no means no. No, that means no. All right, but no, stop it. What are you doing? Oh, God. You're being so bad. Stop it. No. Yeah, that's not a fucking no. That means I want to do it, but I'm afraid you're going to judge me, so I'm just going to make it look like it was your idea so you don't figure out that I've already performed this act with 40 other fucking people. All right? But then you go to court and you get a bad read and there's some guy reading it. Your Honor, she said no. Stop it. What are you doing? You're being so bad. Yeah, and you're just sitting there.
That sound, yeah. Read like that, like in court, without the sexy, flirting voice. It sounds very bad.
Reading, there's some guy reading it. Your Honor, she said no. Stop it. What are you doing? You're being so bad. Yeah, and you're just sitting there like, she didn't fucking say it like that. She didn't say it like that.
Being so damn tough, just know it's okay to cry. 'Cause you're not alone. You're fine.
I was going back and forth with somebody this morning, an East Coast friend of mine, who I hadn't talked to in a while. I enjoy being a dad, blah, 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 blah. And then she hits me up with the whole, hey, I'm turning 50 this year. I am not happy about it. I said, yeah, I turned 50 last year. She goes, how was turning 50 for you? She goes, you're a guy, you probably don't care. It's much harder for a woman, especially with our careers. Oh, did I have fun with that? I just wrote back, well, Jesus fucking Christ. You know what I mean? White women complaining is one of the funniest. It's like you got a fucking house and a beautiful family. What is the fucking... It's so much harder for me. You're going to outlive me by 6 to 8 years.
I know.
So me turning 50 is like me turning like 56, 57, 58.
Exactly. True.
You don't hear me complaining, You never hear me complain on this
Women
podcast. This is nothing but
men.
positivity, rainbows, and fucking unicorns. Yeah, I love that shit. It's harder for a woman to go to the gym. It's harder for us to lose weight. Well, then fucking work harder. Everybody's different. Oh, is that where it's harder? You know what's harder for me? Trying to get some woman to pay the cover charge and buy me drinks. It's harder for me? Divorce court. Outliving you. I mean, it balances out, ladies. Getting child support. Yeah, that's harder for me because I'll be the one paying it. Then all of a sudden it costs 900 grand a month to raise a fucking 2-year-old, right? I just don't understand the constant complaining by white women. Okay, you're white, you live in America, shut up. Okay, wait till the other problems are solved, and then we'll get to you. You're at the meat counter, your number isn't up yet. Wait your turn. All right? Wait your turn, Abigail. Do you know how much harder? It's so much easier for you to go to jail. It's not easier. Men's lives are harder because we have to live with you guys.
That's an old one, but still funny.
Oh man, I want to become friends with a lesbian couple, and I want to like be friends with like the chick in the relationship that's got to handle more of the dude shit. You know, because you know opposites attract, and I would think even like in the lesbian community, there's going to be somebody, you know, who's out there swinging the axe, getting the fucking firewood, while the other one's in there making the muffins. That's the lesbian I want to talk to. Write into my podcast, please. You know, I want to know if those lesbians, on average, die sooner than the dainty lesbian.
That's a good question.
The lesbian who's got to go out on the fucking roof and adjust the fucking DirecTV satellite fucking thing in the middle of the fucking rain. That's who I want to hear from. That's the stud.
That was the end of the video. 1 second left. You want to hear the last second? No, I'm not going to do it. Oh, Bill Burr. He's funny, and all the stuff he says, he means it. He's been on like Conan and like Fallon and Colbert, you know, he means this shit. It's not just like an act, he means it. His bit about the WNBA, oh, classic. If more women would watch the WNBA, then you would be paid a lot more. There's a reason why WNBA players aren't paid like the men are. Because lots of people are watching the NBA and no one's watching the WNBA. He did that bit 10 years ago. Caitlin Clark. She's increased ratings in the WNBA. I watch the WNBA sometimes. I haven't in a while. Anyways, Bill Burr. Cigarettes out. See what I do for you people? I talk and I talk and I talk. I waste your time and I waste my time. Cigarette goes out. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. I don't know what that means. The song I understand, but what I'm talking about, like right now, I don't know. I'm just gonna go from the Krusty Christie. Everyone here from the Krusty Christie. Anyone want to say anything? There's nobody here because I never have anyone over. Yeah. But from the Krusty Christie, the YouTube channel, please subscribe. But like always and forever, take care, be safe, peace everyone. Bill Burr rules.